Hello, hello, hello. It's Friday, and we're doing a farming stream on Alma again. And what are we doing today again? Let's check animals first. We do not want to mess that bit up. We've done. Oh, we do have some cows to sell. We do have plenty of food though. It's good. We'll check animals, check productions, and then we'll get to what we need to do today. I'm pretty sure we're halfway through doing some grass fields, and then we're getting the wheat harvest done. I think that's where we finished off. And we've got plenty of food to get through. Cows and none there, and they are fine. These are glorious horses doing fine. Productions are. Our production's doing. We are making cheese. We don't need any more butter yet. These fills up faster. We're making some grass silage, which we'll probably wipe out soon. TMR is pretty much full. And we are making fabric, but not clothes, because that was going too fast. And popcorn, we're out of corn. Perfect, we know where we're at. Did I hit H there by accident? I did, because I'm an idiot. I think this done a semi-decent job. I just want to tidy up this end here. Then we can maybe send this off or send the tedder off. I do remember destroying our field with a lovely line last time. It was glorious. I've been off work this week. I was hoping to maybe do another stream this week, but I just couldn't. I just didn't have the energy. So even today I'm knackered. I had a poor night's sleep last night. We were in Pitlochry yesterday. We had a trip up there yesterday morning. It was good. I enjoyed it quite a lot. I've only done one little workout this week as well. I've taken a full rest. Pretty sure we'd done the other field and we moved this across, and that's what we caused that debacle. I think we've still got to pick that one up. I think so. Shouldn't take us. Well, it'll take us a long time, but it shouldn't take us too long. Unfold. And a giant titter is on the go. This is one of our upgrades that we done. Just to make everything a little bit more efficient. That's what we're trying to do with other stuff as well, just upgrade as we go, different equipment. Just to try and make it a bit easier for us. I'm thinking about doing the harvester. That's a pricey one, so we'll see. I think I'll do the harvester, but keep the other harvester. I might need to look at other grain bins and stuff as well for making sure we can empty the tractors in time. The worker has definitely not finished their work. I don't want to leave this going because I'm worried it's going to destroy my corn crop now. We're off. See how that goes. This thing I want to do a loop here just so we can get an area done. Even if we try and do it mostly ourselves, or we can cut the grass ourselves, we'll see. I do need the other tractor to collect because this one is not very good at collecting. Just not enough power. Yeah, let's go back to filming Stone Valley. Kind of tidying up episodes. Well, at least one is. Why has this got tons of dots through it? Yes, that'll be good. I'm enjoying doing that series quite a lot. Just need to see what I'm going to do next. Stop. He has stopped. But yeah, it was obviously we hit our target of 1 million. Now I just want to pay off my debt and actually make the farm work well. Which we have started doing, and it was fun. It's been pretty fun. Tidied up the yard a little bit. Not that I needed much tidying. I don't really use much because of the whole that premise of that series. We are doing a lot of soybeans, so don't need much equipment. Well, we've got a little field to go as well, actually. Or did we do that? I can't remember now. Can't remember now. We'll need to check when we return this. I'm pretty sure we've done that one. Right. Last couple of rows and then we're done. Done with mowing. We're definitely not done for the day. A few more things. I want to get that wheat harvest done. Or at least started. Let's go check. So we need to get hooked up to the old that trailer and that thing there. I don't know why I went to the trip. It does not look done, does it? Have we scalped that already? Nope. Texture's just loading in. Well, I'll work our crack on with this, and we need to go and have a look at what our header is doing. Astro. We'll take over once we get to the end. Yeehaw. Done. Oh, missed a section there. That's big goals. We're just going to be picking it all up with hay anyway, so it's not a massive section. It should be fine. Yeah, our big field's going to take a while to do if we just use our one harvester. This one's not bad to do. The straw bales are probably the most annoying bit to do. Rav, nice to see you. Hope you're having a good Friday. Oh, where is our other worker? Way too many things. They have done a surprisingly good job at the bottom of the field. We may just let them continue doing that. As we... What was I looking to do? We actually want to check. Yeah, I don't think that we need to fertilise that. I might just leave. They're saying it's bad though. Okay, it's predominantly bad, so we probably should actually put some fertiliser down on it. This one is a weird one because we've messed it up so many times, but it's now saying it is... Why is the lime now saying it's only okay after like 2 harvests? Yeah, I think we'll leave that for fertilising because I don't think it needs it. So the little one does need it, this one doesn't. I think this one will need it annoyingly. Okay, bad. Okay, bad. Yeah, we're probably best to put on the 2 smaller fields. That comes once we get it picked up. slow stretch before we get our picker-upper on. Which we actually need to fill with a silage additive. Was this not canola? No, they must have harvest canola already? It is an early planter, isn't it? We need fuel. We need fuel as well. He's almost done. So we'll do this two smaller fields first. They're both grass, so we get these hopped up with our silage additive. Helps the yield. Busy chugging my juice to remember to do this. This normally is just a one loader. And the other feels normally like a 3. Because they're not huge. Our grass field we just covered into hay. About 5 loads of grass. It'll probably be about 4 loads of hay. That's my guess. Don't take that for gospel. As we know, my guesses are normally always wrong. Mm. $27. It's way too tight, way too tight. Still debating about this tractor, whether we upgrade it or not. Kind of thinking to upgrade it. Maybe an 8R. It is so good to have, so it's like, do we get rid of the older John Deere? Then again, that's also good to have, so do we just get an additional tractor? But then we wouldn't use an additional tractor, so you're probably better getting rid of the older one. I barely use the 3 at the moment, all at the same time. They all have like the unique things that we use them for. I'm gonna get a lot more than I thought from this field. Maybe not a lot more, but I wasn't expecting to get this much on the second cut. First cut, yeah, maybe if we're loading a bit, but not that much. Right, there's that jet. I've finished them all tipped and then we'll head straight to the next field. Got 2 more passes or something on this bit. Maybe. This is like the most I've ever gotten from this field, I think. I swear we only got like 60 just. Currently 67, 68. Yeah, there's definitely the most we've ever gotten. Somehow on the second cut we randomly get the most amount. Almost 59,000. 69,000, sorry. 69. Get it, and then we can get to our other field. That is also all grass. I'm worried I've called this stream wheat harvest and I'm not entirely sure we're going to get much of wheat harvest done. Like we're getting there. We've still got the other field to get picked up and then we've got to get slurry down on both these as well. We'll see what we get. We'll see what we can do. Let's get picking it up. Usually about 3 and a bit loads from here, I think, with this. So I've never reset the soil map. I can't actually check what the yields were. I always forget to do that. You should just make it automatically do it and then reset every year, in my opinion. Hello. I'm pretty good, thank you. Kind of tired, but getting through the stream in my day so far. How are you? It's always a corner of nightmares. Just turning into this one all the time. And push into the trees. I'm glad you're doing well. I'll get one more opening. Now. Ooh, have you got the heavy rain? I've seen, was it? A heavy hailstorm somewhere I've seen in America. I think it was Texas. I've seen the massive hail things made our news about your weather. We've just been having a sort of weird weather here. Under Scottish sort of spring to summer. It can rain at any moment. But it can also be sunny at any moment. It's glorious. It's today's been decent. Got a sun, warm. Yesterday was dull. Sort of raining. Standard. It is Scotland. It's what happens here every summer. Again, the sub, awesome. All subs, all likes are much appreciated. I don't remember the last time I cleaned any equipment on Farming Simulator. I used to do it religiously on some Let's Plays in 19, but now I just don't bother. Everything's just done. in. Just check on our... He almost got finished. Thought he would have done a little bit better than that. You can get this done though. That means we're just literally left to pick up all our grass before we have to get harvesting. Do need to fertilise 2 fields as well, but they don't normally take too long to do. Field, just bump and run. Because we want a quick turnaround into our other tractor. We want this grass and hay off our fields today. Back to the field. And we get unfolded before we get to the field. Other farming area. Ooh, so you're very close to where this is based off of then. Is it accurate to the area, do you believe? Always find it interesting for people to see if it is similar. The only ones I can compare are the some of the UK maps, which are definitely very similar to where they were supposed to be designed for. Not been very many Scottish maps though on this FS22. We've had Northern Ireland, we've had lots of England in this. Yeah, we've had Ireland as well actually. Don't know where it is. Yeah, there's a lot of decent mod maps. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Stay consistent and stay doing what you like doing. Almost got our second load off here. I did say 3, didn't I? Hopefully we get 3. And back to the farm. Yeah, we're gonna have probably get another 2 loads maybe from this. The more the merrier. It just means we're going to be slower to get onto our wheat harvest that I did promise with the title of the stream. But anyway, we'll get something done with the wheat harvest, I'm sure. Or we'll be changing the title. Back to the field. Don't want to go the other way in case I accidentally destroy my field again. That's why we're doing kind of a bit of a longer commute to the old field. So that will annoy me for quite some time. Well, until I get it harvested, and then even after harvest I'll probably moan about lost yields from driving through it. So be prepared for that. Getting fire. I think it's that one. I have this one. I don't know if it's 24 rows or not. Can't remember. This one's probably the best one overall you can get, I think. Kind of both those, but that one's obviously runs faster. I think there are. I don't think there's any bigger ones that aren't sort of mods, but then there's not massive planters really anyway. There's a big John Deere one that's huge, but I've never actually used it because it's so expensive. And with that one, you don't have to cultivate or anything. It's good. Saves a step. I don't know why I decided to do a weird cut in here. Probably gonna regret this and be like, why I've got such squint. Yeah, I think it's 24 as well. I think that's what 18 meters is loosely is 24. high speed planners. I've not seen many high speeds normally is seen about 11 miles an hour, I think. So the highest ones I've seen, unless there's other ones that I've not seen that go faster. And he's high speed. Let's have a look at that. Can increase our efficiency. There's 30 inch road. 20 feet. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, the whole row crop thing is weird to us because we don't really do that over here. $15 is decent. The big jump from the normal sort of 9 to 11 you get. That'd be very noticeable anyway. I've been full probably for some time. But slowly but surely. At least we're on the last load after this one. Now we're just gonna hay. And I need to get a drink of more juice because I've run out. Might do that mid hayfield, we'll see. We'll see. You guys have it for okay. Kind of varies here. So kind of like America as well, there used to be lots of small farms. Like under 100 acres. In some places. And then obviously the small farms die out, bigger farms buy them. You got estate farms and all that stuff as well. I would say it's loosely between from 100 acres, maybe 200. It's about 100 to 200 is probably small. And the most around my area is probably around 1,000-ish acres. They may lease some more in. But yeah, 1,000 is maybe the top end around here. So like 20,000 is just like, what? I remember seeing a cattle ranch in Australia or something that was pretty much the size of Scotland. That was insane. Oh, wow, that's not the end. No, 100 acres to you guys is like none. No, yeah, 100 to 200 I would say is like workable for someone here, like quite easily, just almost by themselves. Maybe with a farmhand if they got a lot of cattle on it. But most farms that are about that size do just run probably about 60% pasture or grass. Have cattle, some sheep. And then the rest might be some crop. Wait a minute. 20 years. Yeah. There's not many like small ones kicking about anymore. Especially in Scotland. You don't You see them come up for sale and things, but I think there's one for sale near me, just well, not near me, about half hour, 40 minutes away. I think it's about 260, 300,000 acres. There's not any farmhouse, there's not actually any farmyard, it's just the land, and it's going for like 2.2 million or something. The farmhouse is like half derelict. The farmyard is in dire need of updated. It does say that all the fields were like leased out. The person who had it was just leasing them out, contracting them out. So he wasn't actually working the land. We do get that a lot here as well. Very hard to know who owns what field sometimes. Yeah, 1 million acres is insane size. Right, there's our grass picking up. For this year. I'm tempted to try and hook the tank up to the slurry tank and see how that goes. Custom farm. You really get like 50. Alright. Yeah, money on farm is weird. Over here, it's probably similar over there with grants and stuff you can get. It makes this like a minefield. As one of the things on Clarkson's farm, I really like the fact that they like went and showed you all the paperwork and stuff. That is, it's mental. Having seen it firsthand as well, it's like just daft. I get why they do it, but it's just like mental. I'm not going to be able to do the tank, it doesn't run itself, does it? Let's just crack on with this. Bring on! Beached again, I'm no, powering through it, this is what you don't do with a dragger. I think they're still spinning, it's alright. Go round first, then we'll start doing our cuts in. Kind of varies what I like to do. Like this one, I've been doing a bit of sort of using the productions on the map. So we're doing corn, wheat harvest to get some bread, well, to make the bread production line, and then our sort of grass silage mixing for the cows is making us a fair bit of money with milk. It's kind of overpowered actually, really, when you think of it. Yeah, we're doing a bit of a blend on this one. Depends what the map's like. I like to do change up a fair bit. Another map I've been playing, Stone Valley, which I'm just doing farming and contracting, nothing else, no productions. I've literally just been doing soybeans in every field because they're the most sort of bang for your buck with least effort. I know everyone will say, oh, it's grass. Sort of is, but sort of not. Oh, we've actually made a line now. Like silage will make you tons of money. Tons of money. But you do have to do 3 cuts a year. And then bale it and all that stuff. It's very repetitive. The silage will make you the most money in a year. Nothing, grass silage, nothing else compares to that. It's good to do a blend, I find. Blend's not as important as it used to be though, that's what's annoying. You used to get like a lot of products that were like in demand for you selling. Like it used to flash up, oh, in demand, so it was always good to have a few different crop types. But that doesn't seem to you still get that in demand come up, but it's just not as prominent. It just depends what you want to do. Everything can make you money on it. It's just a preference. Some stuff doesn't make you as much money. What when we do corn? Ah yeah, switching between corn and beans is always a staple one. It's one of those good ones for the soil because it just thought it's an automatic switch. We've got the cycles around here. And on the farm, my uncle used to be a tenant farmer for years and I've helped him on there. With 5-year cycles we used to do. So we would do, main things we done were sort of barley, wheat, no, a lot of oilseed rape we called it, and then potatoes. So in that 5-year cycle you would have to try and put in potatoes once, and then canola or rapeseed once. Then you'd also have to try and do a winter wheat and a spring barley as well, just to like mix up so the field was almost free of anything for like 8 to 10 months sometimes. Okay, no problem. Why? Lagging. What I'm doing here. Just get that up and go. Let's get ready to... I don't remember if the top bit's the best yielding or the bottom bit's the best yielding. Should really know that now. I've done... We're in year 4 on this map and I still don't know. Still don't know. Oh, that's a nice breeze coming in my window now. Nice cool breeze. I don't know what the weather's meant to be like this weekend. It's been indifferent for my week off. And we're back. Let's finish this line. I think I put the other one in the wrong thing, really, didn't I? Really just put it straight in the old TMR mixer. Don't know how much we'll get in here though, that's the only thing. Where are we sitting at? Yeah, we're not going to really get any more in there, are we? Just not going to do anything. Two loads of hay off already, not bad. I'd expect another 3 maybe? Get 4, I'll be immensely happy. Let's see if you hit the G button first, Craig. There we go. Put you down here. Now we'll back up. This is the worst bit about doing grass, silage or hay is the multiple passes you've got to do. You don't have to plant it, but it just seems like it's a lot more grindy work than other crops. Do you play map? I've not played multiplayer Paul, actually. I'm always just a solo person just now. Wait, pushing my horn again. We don't want to damage the corn again. Like, I think multiplayer would be good for some things. Yeah, you gotta find someone who wants to obviously play similar style to yourself. Both my friends are coming. Oh, nice. Always a fun experience to try and learn the tractor. Just kind of got to be patient and take your time. You're going to make mistakes, but you'll get it. You'll definitely get it. We aren't going to put it in there because it's full. I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to see if a worker will manage to do this while I go and get a quick drink. May turn crop damage off just in case. I am very untrusting with the old workers. Okay, I'm going to go for a quick break and I will be back shortly. your bike. You have hydration methods. Oh, he just stopped. Did he just stop? Oh, I just put the engine off. Oops. Cool YouTuber. Thank you very much. I think I've ever been called a cool YouTuber before. You must have done a row then. Not bad, not bad. Oh, we got a bit up there that we didn't finish. Oh. Need to get that next time when we come back. Well, this picked up quick slurry. Big animals. Big production. Everyone knows the cycle. And then, what was it? Oh yeah, and then it's the actual title of the stream that way. It just kind of came on and went, oh, we'll be doing wheat harvest. That'll be the title. We got about all the grass that we had to do. Slight oversight. Slight. Let's go. I'm still heavily debating whether we get rid of our horse shed there. As much as Oliver, the female horse, is great fun and an active member of the farm, it's just kind of an annoying thing I've got to look for every now and again to make sure that she's not starving. And they fully, I wouldn't say destroyed horses, but made them a lot more not worth it, shall we say. When you got 20,000 for a horse previously, it was actually kind of worth doing all the work with horses. Now it's fine for 5,000. Here, we'll go down this way. We'll wing it, we'll just wing it. We're still picking stuff up, so it's fine. All we need to be doing. My friend. Let's get him too bad because he might do it to you back. Who did I get corn in many places in this field? I'm guessing that was the worker. So I didn't really do any of the planting this year, so I can't blame him. And turn around. Right. Surely the next load will be it. And then we've just got two little bits to get done of slurrying. And then we can get cracking on. Just in time, because we'll start the wee harvest and then we'll probably be done for the day. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Did start later today because we had the boxer dog at the vet getting her vaccinations. That was at 5 o'clock, so it was a bit of a stretch to try and get on for set. A bit later today. We'll go on to a little bit later. We'll go on to our about 8:30. My time anyway. Stay back for a second. No problem. Oh, that's right there and there. Don't know what happened there. Excuse me. Wrong again. Good to have you back. You Greg's done. The last little bits are always the worst. Always. They seem to drag on. Any tips for new players to farming sim? Oh, tons of tips. Tons. So many things that you could just... Take your time is probably the best one. Take your time. If you're brand new to the game, take your time. Do a tutorial. Read through the guides. And yeah, just take your time. You're going to make mistakes. Everyone does. Just enjoy it. There's no right or wrong way to play this game. Do it the way you like. Not really a tip, it's more just, yeah. I don't know what that was. Yeah, there's so many different ways you can do it. And just up to me. Oh, that's good. I can't find any good tutorials. What kind of tutorial are you looking for? For what part of the game? As in just a general tutorial or like a set part, like planting or something? There's a few other YouTubers who do quite a lot of good tutorials. I have a couple, but not many. So for that specific thing, it's yeah, there's not many. So if you're looking for like a video on that, I don't believe there's many videos on things like that. 2 seconds, let me just drop this off. So if you go into your game menu though, and you come down to the help section down here, where you can see it all. This does go into a bit of everything. Contracts, props, and all the lights. This does tell you all the basics. Like these are just icons letting you know what the games are, all this stuff, first steps. There is like the in-game tutorial, so if you load up the base game map, like an Elm Creek or an Obelu, and follow the little points around, that'll give you an idea of some of the stuff. And then this kind of just goes into the details of how to use things. In terms of when to plant crops, and the sequence of how to do stuff. I do have a video on the 10 steps to the perfect yield. There are other ones out there as well, depends on how you like to learn. There's multiple things on sort of the steps to how you get your perfect yield. The calendar on every map. The green bit tells you when you're to plant, and the orange bit tells you when to harvest. But it is a bit like just go in and see. There's a lot of information at once, so you're going to make mistakes. Everyone does. You're not going to get a perfect yield the first time you play the game, or you're going to probably try and plant something in the wrong season. I've done it. Everyone's done it. But yeah, there are that tutorials there, and sort of just rough how to use things. Tutorials on the start of each game, and then when you can plant and stuff, you've just got to look at calendars and stuff. The stages, how you plant all your crops and things. It's look for videos that are how to get perfect yields and things like that. Why is my anchor bobbing? Interesting. Yeah. Thank you very much for your company. Enjoy making your video. Yeah, there's lots of ways you can play the game in terms of how you're starting. We start simple and just kind of work your way up a little bit. But try a bit of a run. It's only a game, you can only do so much wrong. Now I'm looking at the colour that this is making this field go to. Like how our nitrogen's going up. I'm debating whether to do some of that big field or not. Which will delay our wheat harvest even further. Maybe that's not a smart idea to be looking at that, Craig. And up. Oh, we're going to refill very soon. Are we going to make it to the... No, we didn't make it. Oh, we're too close. I'm going to take a little drive up this field and see what's... Yeah, I'm just not sure it is very red here. Is it the top bit that's okay then? No, it's just a bit. You know what, I'm just going to take the hit and leave it. And then we'll do it all at once, I think. So we'll just leave it this cut and then the next, but we'll do the whole field. That's my plan anyway, and I'm sticking to it. Ooh. Really hope this takes one this load and that's it. want to get my harvest started. There, get up. As we're covering the whole field, so just on duty. I have a funny feeling this is going to run out just before we get to the end, which will be super annoying. Okay, we had enough. Right, let's go. Get top. Get the wheat field done. Get this parked up. Check our productions. Check our animals, and then we're done. And I'm just going to leave this field. I keep looking at it going, maybe we should, but I think if we put another, this is going to make it all wonky again, so better just letting it all go to terrible, and then we can sort, not terrible, but go to okay or bad at the same time. Bomb it down to the next field. This field is pretty small. I'm hoping it doesn't take more than a whole load. I can't remember now off the top of my head how much it takes. Random places always want to do this. Unless this field drinks the rest of this, I might be okay. And we are done with the grass. That took yeah, it took long. It took longer than I was planning on it taking when I set up the stream today. I genuinely thought we were just a little bit of grass work to do, and then we'd be going straight onto the wheat harvest, not spending the majority of stream doing more grass. Yeah. But now we're on the wheat harvest. Yay. Well, we're not actually. We need to check animals, check reductions, and then we can sleep. And then we should be ready for our wheat. Every time. Let's get it back up. And then we'll check production. We'll check animals. And we will back up to the trailer. I think food-wise they're all... Cows could maybe do with... I'll just eat this. Do a load of this. We'll tidy up the one thing of wool we've got as well. That should be them enough for now. And now we check production. Don't have many on. That's just doing what it needs to do. Grass silage has got a decent bit of grass to be getting on with. And the cheese is a cheesing. Yeah, we can comfortably sleep. Then we've got to do that again because we just need to make sure that nothing is all blocked up in our productions and our animals. Like our wool that likes to overflow. Trees, we'll keep spawning these because there's so many of them. Grass that is just doing fine, and that's doing fine. And animals, we have some calves to sell. We have some sheep to sell. Guy's done, and then we can jump in the harvester. Finally! What's that? That's all we had. Right. You have the wrong header on you, my man. Right, for the wheat fields. So with this field we normally do the round fork, and it works pretty well. Yeah, harvest time. Best time of the year. We will need to get the sorry, the tractor with the trailer down here, the grain trailer. I'm not thinking bringing the truck down. I think we'll just use the grain cart, not the grain trailer, and move them up and down. I think that's the best bet for now, unless we get a decent what do you call it? An auger wagon. We may get that, I'm just not sure though. I think our setup kind of worked better without one. Maybe just a bigger trailer. Speaking of it, have we not looked at what's for sale? Fantastic. Okay, fantastic. What we didn't do was actually check pricing for things that we could sell. Once we get that right, this round done, we'll maybe do that. We're full. If we go for a bigger trailer than this, then we try to kind of, yeah, maybe an upgrade. We'll see. Right now, though, we are happy with what we have. For the cornfield, I definitely think we're going to have to get another corn harvester. So we can tell milk's not really enough. Bread's poor price. Cheese isn't a good price. Fabric's not a good price. Clothes isn't a good price. Cornflour, we don't have much of those. Cornbread is not a good price. And our popcorn is meh. Is butter popcorn the same price as normal popcorn? I thought it was worth more. Because what's the point of us making it if we can't get more for it? Well, that says normal popcorn is actually worth more. Oh, you do get an extra one though. I'm putting butter into it. Drag on, drag on. We are set on. Ooh. Almost up to 1 million. Well, take the silage and stuff off. Probably a good 500,000 worth of stuff easy. Maybe even looked up upgrading up in our cloud count as well. I'll need to get the field like half done probably before I start doing the baling. I think that's what we started doing last time. There's no point in getting on it straight away. We'll get full load delivered to our silo and then that'll be us for the day. So get this going. Never know where to set it off, like get the best sort of, yeah, we'll just set it off somewhere and see what happens. Almost full again. And one more and then we're done for the day. We did do wheat harvest in our wheat harvest title stream. We got there eventually. Worst things I've done. And I've done a lot of dumb things in this game. Hello, hope you're having a good Friday. get this turned and burned. The last load done for the day. Didn't need to lift that, Craig. Right, we are gonna put in here. Get the worker to go for it. My Friday has been pretty good. Pretty good. It's almost at an end, but it's been a pretty good Friday, to be honest. Nice relaxed day. We get to finish it playing Farm Simulator, so what's better? Seems to be very productive for you then, isn't it? 3. Just driving this back so we can get it hooked up to the other trailer. We're ready to haul our wheat to the flour mill. Oh, nice. What map are you currently playing on, or have you got a few? Yeah, I play on PC now. I did start on PlayStation. I played Farming Simulator 15, 17 and 19. All on PS4. There's another run I got. Ooh. Okay. Hopefully we get filled by the end of the drop. You need a lot higher, don't you? Alright, too close. Oh, we're gonna get this tapped and then that'll be us for today. So we did eventually get onto our wee harvest. We did a lot of grass work. And yeah, next week's going to be an interesting one because we'll need to get this finished And I'm not sure. Let's have a quick check. Page 5 of 6. We may get on to doing our massive corn harvest. But we are going to need more money. Because I do really think we need another harvester. I'm hoping milk gets a good price so we can sell some milk. And anything else that might get a decent price. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I should also have a video out this Thursday. I'm trying to get one out. Part 5 of our Stone Valley just farming and contracting series thing that we're doing. We're just trying to get the farm like tidied up. Like we hit our goal of 1 million. So we're just trying to get our... actually build the farm a little bit. Not just have a mess of stuff lying around. Hello Tobias, hope you're having a good Friday. This is going to be us for today. Fairly busy day, not doing what I expected I was going to do, mainly harvest. But we got it all done. We got it, well, all other work done. The harvest is in the process. But we'll get that done next Friday on our normal Friday farming stream. As I say, we'll hopefully have a video on Thursday. Again, with our Stone Valley. Let's play, yeah, it's a let's play, isn't it? Let's go with a let's play. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, please consider subscribing, hit the like button, fantastic, it helps us out. And I will see you guys again next Friday. So I hope you all have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.